Hello everyone. Today we are back with the MLBL. Week 4. We are fighting Big E. Okay, I've just got a quick remind myself. He brings Clodsire, which I wasn't fully expecting that. So his team: Raikou, Walking Wake, Chiyu. Landorus T. Okay. Revavroom, Krookodile, Mischievous, Masquerain, Hatterene, and Clodsire. So I was always expecting Chiyu, Hatterene, Walking Wake, Raikou. I was also pretty much always expecting like Lando T as well over either Revavroom or Clodsire, but then the last slot was pretty open to debate. My plan is to pretty much lead Kyurem and see what it can do early on. Okay, wait, can I just show you this? What are we looking at right now? Ooh, let's see. Good luck. I'm back to Big E. My bad. What is that set? Anyway, his Tera types. His Tera captains are Revavroom, Mischievous, and Masquerain. Tera types on Revavroom are Ground and Flying, so we gotta look out for that. Good luck with them to Big E. And as usual, shout out to Zachmander for helping me come up with some of these sets. Walking Wake, haha, ha 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 ha. This is pretty much what we expected. To be fair, this is pretty much what we expected. And I am Haban Berry. Now I do have a pretty free freeze dry. I do have a pretty free freeze dry in all fairness. I don't really want to risk Scale Shot missing if I don't have to. I might just click freeze dry. If he swaps like Chiyu in, then so be it. Although if he does that, then the correct play is to Scale Shot. Maybe I should Scale Shot. Oh man. Okay, I'll Scale Shot. If I miss though, that will kind of suck. He could go Hatterene as well, but I think I can pretty safely always go to Slowking. Okay, he does Draco. I am Habanberry, so I should live. Yep. Please hit the Scale Shot. 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 Life Orb. Okay, yeah, so we do always live. Thank you. Okay. Doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter how many hits I get. But if Scale Shot kills, that'd be really fun. Okay, well that wasn't the plan. I just wanted it for the speed boost, but Scale Shot just kills. Okay. Look, I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain. Walking Wake down turn 1 is huge. I got pretty lucky there. But I didn't need all 5 hits. What does he go to though? If he goes Chiyu, I'm going for damage. Just so we're all clear. If he goes Hatterene, I think I'm also just going for damage. Kyurem did what I wanted it to do. And yeah, I mean, I think there are some rolls on specs. Oh, he's going Chiyu. Okay, scary, very scary Pokemon. And I just want Chip. I want to see if you take Life Orb Recoil. I'm assuming you're Specs, because Specs Chiyu does click. And I'm going to assume it's Specs, and I'm going to see what you lock into. If he Flame Charges, then I might be cooked. Okay, if you Flame Charge, you're the GOAT. Big E, if you click Flame Charge right now, then you are the GOAT. Just so we're all clear. Specs Chiyu is definitely scarier than Life Orb, but obviously Specs locking you in will be nice for me. But Life Orb basically forcing you to be chipped down is also pretty nice. Oh, that is big damage. Oh, that is big damage. Okay. Okay. Do you take life orb chip? You do not. Okay. Chi, you Uber's fish. So... Okay, no, I can't go to this yet because I didn't expect him to bring Clodsire, so I dropped Ice Punch. I am Max Def Chestnut. So how much is Dark Pulse doing? 35 to 42. That's not bad. How much is it doing to Krookodile? 59 min, no thank you. Although, does not Lando T? Wait, doesn't have Lando T? What are his Earthquake switches? Wait. I guess if Reverend's Air Balloon. No, I need Chestnut healthy for Raikou. So I am going to calc. I'm going to calc knockoff. Because he could go Weather Room here if he's Air Balloon. And I don't want that. I could go Aqua Tail as well, to be fair. So knockoff. Knockoff does 35 to 41 to Chi. That looks like a kill. That does look like a kill. Aqua Tail obviously kills as well. Knockoff would be nice against everything. Aqua Tail would also be pretty nice against everything. I'm just going to knock off though. I am just going to knock off. I think it should kill. I think it should definitely kill. And like if you're Scarf, that's a lot less damage. Knockoff does 35 to 41. That it 100% looks like it's in range. I'm clicking knockoff. You know. He switches. That's fine. Swatches. Hatterene. Okay, I'm fine with this. I am fine with this. Chip on Hatterene is so important. Yeah, that's big damage. That's big damage. Wait, I think I can just click it again, can't I? If I can kill Hatterene, that'd be huge. Is it a kill? It looks like a kill. I'm clicking it again. I mean, like Hatterene after Chi-Yu was probably the scariest thing on the team. So if I can kill it, that'd be really huge. Yep, awesome. Quick kills Hatterene. Huge. Let me get a Moxie boost. Let's go, Sarah Lynn. You didn't bring Landorus T. That was a mistake. Right, what now? Because I am indeed +1 Krookodile. What do you go to? What do you go to? What do you want to take a +1 knockoff? Probably not much, if I'm being honest. Because, yeah, your Tera taps on Weather Room or Ground and Flying. And this is another reason I didn't want to lock into knockoff. Like, even if you weren't Air Balloon, you could just come in and Tera Fly. If you will Tera Fly. I'm kind of expecting Tera Ground a bit more. But no Lando T has made me assume that you'll Tera Fly on Weather Room. And yeah. I think things are looking quite good. You want to go to Chile? That's making me think you're Scarf. So you're either bluffing Scarf right now, which I kind of doubt you would be Scarf. I'll calc it though. I'll calc it. You know me. I'm gonna calc it. Overheat kills. Flamethrower is a roll to kill if you are Scarf, and that's if you're modest. And if you're modest Scarf, then I should outspeed. I'm clicking knockoff. Like if you outspeed me here, then Chiyu is much less of a threat, you know, because it's Scarf, and it's Timid Scarf at that. Because I am like jolly, basically max speed. I'm not max speed, I'm not 252, I think I'm 248, but basically max speed. Things are looking quite good for Krookodile right now though. Yep, awesome. We're +2 now. We are +2. Hee 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 hee. Am I not? Oh, you were Scarf. Oh, you were modest Scarf. No, 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 no. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so yeah, my Scarf Krookodile hits 465 speed. If you're modest max speed, choice Scarf, which you have to have been because we outsped, you hit 448. So yeah, we always outspeed. You needed to be timid Scarf. So we're now +2, and what are you going to go to? Maybe Rev Room? I don't know what wants to take a +2 knockoff. Raikou comes in. Alright. Does a +2 knockoff kill? Yep. I'm clicking the button. Chat. We might have our first Krookodile sweep. We might have our first Krookodile sweep. It does kill. You were offensive. Alright, +3. That I just put +3 into defense. I'm the goat. Alright, Clodsire comes in. Clodsire hits the field. I repeat. I'm clicking knockoff. If you're unaware, then that'd be annoying, but knocking off Clodsire will be nice. If you're unaware, then I am going to Slowking. That's showing the tech. You are unaware? Okay. Black Sludge, you toxic. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, with this in mind, you probably should have gone to this a bit sooner, but it's fine. No reason for me not to preserve Krookodile at this point, because Earthquake does just sort of click. Click, 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 click. Could just go to Chestnut. Could just go to Diane as well. But I'm just going to go to Princess Carolyn. Because, yeah, it's immune to toxic, so... yeah, cool. Cool. And it will let me get Krookodile back in and click Earthquake if I so need to. But yeah, things are looking quite good for me. I wasn't expecting Clod to come, so I don't have a ton of ways to like actually hit it. I do have some though. I do have some. Wait. What's just Heavy Slam? Do. Clodsire. Okay, Heavy Slam does not do very much, so I'm going to click Break Mode. Okay. Okay, if you're Air Balloon, this does break Air Balloon, which I'm fine with. Very much fine with this. But you are an Air Balloon. And you don't take very much, which is to be expected. Now... I do want to see this Tera. Tera Fly or Tera Ground. Because presumably you're going to shift gear here, right? You're probably going to Tera in shift gear. Which is obviously pretty scary. I'm just gonna go back to Krookodile. Because once you Tera, I can actually like hit you reasonably hard with like Brave Birds. Which will be nice. Yeah, you do shift gear. Okay, to be fair, you didn't actually, you definitely didn't need to Tera here. No. But now surely you have to. So I'm gonna knock off. So I want to get rid of whatever person you are. I'm going to want to go to Chestnut, and I'm going to want to Tera. I am max F on Chestnut. If you're Tera Fly, I mean, I just want to see like which one you are, because like you honestly could be either. You definitely could be. Let's get Reverie Calc. That's Rather. I can't spell. Reverie, and we go U shift gear, I guess. +2 speed. +1 attack. You could honestly like Tera Fly and shift gear again. I'm never clicking Earthquake though. Never. But yeah, you do Tera, which is huge. You are Tera Fly. And this is in this battle specifically, I assumed you would be Tera Fly. Like if you had landed here, I was expecting Tera Ground. So you are now +4 speed. +2 attack. We get a knockoff off. Sugarberry. Okay, fair enough. Krookodile's done amazing. I don't mind if it goes down now. So I'm just going to knock off again. Ironhead. Fair. So you're +2. But now we can just go to this, and we are max defense. And we have Occa Berry for Temper Flare. So Tera. Oh, that was fine. Okay. You're Tera Flame. Brave Bird does a good chunk, so I'm just gonna click Brave Bird. Yep. This is why we have Occa. I mean, not just for this, but it's a big reason. And Brave Bird should kill. Huge. Okay. Alright, now this is gone. Things are looking pretty damn good. Obviously, Todd is going to come in. Damn it, fine. Just have a waiting bit. Whatever. Let's just boost. We'll play this game for a little bit. Because, I mean, you could have Earthquake there if you wanted to predict it. Let's Defog. And then let's just start clicking Brave Bird. Yeah, because it doesn't look like you have a way to hit me. So there's no reason for me to swap. Yeah. And you don't feel the need to waste times with recover, so shout out to you. So yeah, GG to Big E. This is your first draft league, from what I understand. And also from what I understand, you do have battling experience, but for your first draft league, I think you've got a pretty damn good draft, and I think you're playing very well as well. So yeah, GG well played to you, Big E, if you're watching this. GG, bro. But yeah, look, my prep went kind of hard in this game, and I didn't get to show off the Slow King. Ooh. But yeah, so basically when prepping, I wanted to take advantage of the fact that you're, like, defensively, like your average SPDEF stat was like nearly like 20 higher than your average defense stat, which is why physical Slowking looked actually pretty solid. And I was oblivious to ignore Intimidate Landorus, also Taunt Landorus as well. So yeah, because this is just one of those games I didn't really feel like I'd be doing much like switching out. I just want to like have my threat in and let it get kills, and then just let it go down. Obviously getting the 5 scale shot hit against Walking Wake. Okay, I didn't need the 5 hits. I just needed it to hit. That is all I needed. That's all I needed. But obviously getting the 5 hits means you can't swap it out and preserve it and go to like Chi-Yu on the freeze dry. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, I was Colberberry on Slowking, obviously for like Dark Pulse on Chi. That's basically it. Booster Speed Valiant. I didn't have coverage for Clodsire. Before that, I am a pretty bulky Iron Valiant as well. But before I made this change with like the SD bulky set, I was just like max speed, max attack, and then Ice Punch over Sword Stance to hit Landorus and Clodsire. But I kind of felt like Clod probably wouldn't come, just because you're really making yourself weaker to Earthquake if you don't bring it. And you did have, like, what you have Landorus, right? Landorus could have always, like, it could come, you know. Like, you could have gone like a special, like, bulky, like, Vizdef Landorus. That's something that looked annoying, like, in theory. Anything else? Am I missing anything? Obviously, Chi-Yu was the biggest threat to my team. Like, by a mile. Actually, Raikou was also pretty scary, which is why Raikou is basically why I decided to go SPDEF Chestnut, like, over defensive. Like, it would also help with walk, and I was Tera. You probably saw at some point in the battle, but I was Tera Water Chestnut. Basically just get around, like, Scarf or Specs, like, fire type move from Chi-Yu. And then just like kill it with an Earthquake. I had Earthquake and Woodhammer in this game, by the way. Woodhammer just sort of hits everything, and then Earthquake hits everything else. But yeah, I'd say Chi-Yu was the biggest threat, and then it was probably Hatterene, and then probably Raikou, and then like Walking Wake Reveroom, like tied 4th. Hatterene was just sort of was just able to like live a hit, and then get a Trick Room up, and then start attacking, which is honestly basically half the reason I had this Slowking set. Just it's like sassy, min speed, like max HP, and then like I think 128 SPDEF and 128 attack. Sounds like there's an ambulance or police car or something going past. I wonder if the mic picks this up. It picked it up when I was in a call with Zach Manda. Again, shout out to him. Helping me build. I came up with most of the sets, like, myself, but he just really helped. Like, for one thing. For like a good like 50% of the time when I was like while I was calcing for this physical Slowking set, I had to like redo and make the sets again, so I didn't have 31 attack IVs anymore. I was on 0, and I was calcing for that. Oh, that was funny. So yeah, I didn't notice that though for ages, and I didn't notice that actually, but he did, and he pointed it out. Shout out to Zach Manda. Not that I got to go into Slowking in this battle. I could have done that. I could have, like, no Lando T. I mean, basically, Slowking was my Hatterene switch that allowed me to click Curse and then underspeed it in Trick Room, like always. It also undersped Clod. And because we saw that you were unaware, I was obviously free to quick click liquidation. Yeah, you played your Revel Room well, for sure. Terrafly, in the like I said, in the context of this battle, because you had no Lando T, like you were Shooker as well, probably just so you could switch it in, and then Terrafly and then get around the ground type move again. But obviously, I'm a decent player. I know to not just click Earthquake on Krookodile. You know, I had Krook in the PCPL. I basically ran Scarf every single week. That was a 10-week season, and for all 10 of those weeks, I ran Scarf Krook. So I do know how to play Scarf Krook. Don't watch my week 1. I did not play Scarf Krook well in that game. Do watch week 1. That was a very good game. It's a very good game. I don't commentate it though. I don't commentate it. You're gonna have to deal with the text on the screen. And I still don't know how to make text stay on the screen for longer. What editing do I use? Microsoft Clip Champ. That's what I use to edit. And I still don't know how to make text stay on the screen longer. I have no idea. It is not obvious. So yeah, if you had Lando T, I was expecting Tera Ground Revel Room, but like I've probably said like 20 times, Terrafly Revel Room in this game made a lot of sense. We never got to see what Raikou set you were. You looked pretty offensive though. Like, you could have been Life Orb. I don't think you really wanted to go Specs because you really wanted to be able to like swap your move. I was expecting like I was honestly expecting like a bulkier like Calm Mind Raikou that has Thunderbolt, Scald, and extra sensory. Walking Wake. We got to see that you were Life Orb Draco on that. Obviously, Kyurem lived. I mean, I can do the calc. Why not? Why not? I'll do the calc. I have the technology. Kyurem. Walking Wake. Sure. Uber's Wall Breaker. Not Specs. Not Specs. Not Specs. Not Specs. Life Orb. So assuming you are timid, which I do think you'd probably have to go. No. So we found out. I say we found out. PokemonDraftZone.com, the GOAT, shows that you probably have to be timid Walking Wake. You can go modest, but if you're modest max speed, that was speed tie with max speed Kyurem. So yeah. So unless you want to risk the speed tie, you've got to go timid. Although, maybe you were modest actually. Maybe you were modest. Because my Kyurem did not live with very much. Yeah, so the Life Orb Modest Draco calcs onto Kyurem. It does 80 to 95. Honestly, it looks like you probably got the max roll then. So, good for you. Not that it really matters. I mean, I just needed Kyurem to live 1 and then like get Scale Shot off. I could have Freeze Dried on that turn as well. I felt like Freeze Dry was also pretty obvious though. So, I didn't want to like let Chi in for free, which is why I decided to Scale Shot. I think I do like say this out loud on that turn. But yeah, I click Scale Shot there. I do risk the miss, obviously, but it would just let me outspeed Walking Wake, and it also lets me. I mean, it will also let me outspeed Chi-Yu, but okay, as we saw, you were Scarf Chi-Yu, but you were Modest Scarf, so my Kyurem would have outsped that. I can double check though. It does outspeed though. Yeah, I mean, whatever speed I said earlier, it was like 440 something, like 450 something, because you were Modest Scarf. My Kyurem hits 465 at +1. So we always outspeed Modest Scarf Chi-Yu, as I believe we saw in the game. But yeah, I was always expecting to have speed there, so I didn't start calcing for Scarf Chi-Yu. Yeah, that chip was huge. Basically, I just needed chip on Chi-Yu, and I needed chip on Hatterene. And from there, I was pretty good. I also needed to force the Tera from Reverie. That's basically what I need to do in this game. Also, kill Walking Wake. I never needed to go to Chestnut because, I mean, Chestnut was actually like max HP, max per death, careful in this one with Covert Cloak. So I can just switch it in on Raikou's like discharges and scalds and thunderbolts and never have to worry about like the burn or the paralysis. Would also help against Dark Pulse from Chi-Yu. But yeah, that's basically what the Covert Cloak was for. Could have gone leftovers, but I am not the person to be risking the Dark Pulse flinch or the discharge paralysis or anything like that. Obviously, I would have risked the Dark Pulse flinch on Slowking. But I never really wanted to switch Slowking in hard on like a Scarf. Well, I was expecting specs. I thought you'd 100% be spec. Well, not 100%, like 60% specs, 40% life orb. I think the life orb chipping you down would probably dissuade you from going life orb Chi-Yu. So personally, in Big E's situation, I was always going specs. I'd have gone timid specs because you don't really need to be Scarf. It is obviously like decently nice for like I'm Valiant. But I'm boosted speed, so I will always outspeed that. Camas. Have I said everything? Because I do just kind of want to start editing, you know, I kind of want to start editing. I'm Valiant. Yeah, okay, I was not really expecting Clodsire to come, which is why I didn't have coverage for it. I think if you didn't have Clodsire, and instead you had Lando T, you probably would have gone Lando T on Krookodile earlier on and stopped the sweep. Well, no, it wasn't a Krookodile. A Krook did get 3 kills. Was it 3? Kyurem killed 1. Corviknight killed Clod. I've actually got them on, so. What killed what? Krook killed Raikou. Kyurem killed Walking Wake. I killed Chi-Yu. Krook killed Chi-Yu with the knockoff, I believe. Lando didn't come. Weatherroom was killed by Corviknight Brave Bird. Hatterene was killed by. What's Hatterene killed by? Was that was knockoff from Krookodile, wasn't it? I think so. Then Clod. What killed Clod? Oh yeah, it was Brave Bird from Corviknight, wasn't it? Okay. You know what? I'll do battle stats. Wait, not this league. That's the wrong league. Battle stats. Also, we are now 4-0. And our differential's looking a bit better. And we finally have some stuff with kills. I think before this, because unfortunately Zelda had to take a forfeit loss, my highest killed Pokemon were Krookodile with 3 kills and like I think Kyurem with 3 kills. Might not have been Kyurem, honestly. I don't even remember. But it was not very high. But Kyurem is now up. Not Kyurem. I mean, Kyurem did get a kill. But Krookodile is now up to 6 kills. And that's nice. The Spoopy's Raging Bolt killed 4. Damn. That's my go right there. Not in Nickets versus. Oh yeah, you're coach of the Boston Bidoofs. I'm sorry, I probably forgot to say that, even though I told myself to remember to say that. Boston Bidoofs. Nottingham Nickets. So we led Kyurem, that was always the plan. Went 1-on-1. Shout out to Kyurem, we go. Krookodile went 3-0. Corviknight went 2-0. Iron Valiant. Poor Iron Valiant didn't get any kills. It definitely could have. Because booster speed, like, Iron Valiant outspeeds your entire team by 1 point. Shout out to Iron Valiant's 116 speed stat and Raiku's 115. Chestnut also didn't even hit the field. Poor Chestnut as well. Poor Chestnut. Chestnut went home. Slowking also went home. Okay, okay, out of everything, I'm very sad I didn't get the anything with Slowking, because that set was fire. That set was fire. And if it even hit the field, it was going in the thumbnail and the title. But it didn't, which is very sad. I'm just gonna call this, you gotta bring your flying types against Krookodile. Whatever. Maybe I will actually. Oh, that's funny. Boston Bidoofs. So you led Walking Wake, and it did not, unfortunately, get any kills. I just typed Walking. Go me. Walking Wake. 0-1. She then came in and revenge killed, and I was never gonna be like swapping out there, you know. Because you could click a fire move, you could click a dark move. Like, if I brought Slowking in on the potential flamethrower, any dark pulse, which I think you did do, then, like, kinda cooked. Chi went 1-1. I don't remember what came in from there. Hatterene maybe. Hatterene went 0-1. No, not Closure. Claude, Saya, got a chest. Claude went 0-1. I did Raikou. 0-1. What else did you have? Oh wait, no, Krookodile went down, didn't it? Oh, poor Krookodile. Yeah, no, okay, no, I did need it to go down. So yeah, everyone went 1-0. Not 1-0, 1-1. Sorry, Krookodile. It was very, very important in forcing the Tera. Very, very important. And that damage was also pretty huge as well. Shout out to them. Krookodile MVP in this game, like by a mile. Also, Kyurem hitting that scale shot. If I missed that scale shot, this is probably a very different game. But like 90% of the time, you know. So yeah, Kyurem went 1-1, Krookodile went 3-1, Corviknight went 2-0, and then Valiant, Chestnut, and Slowking didn't even hit the field. How very, very sad. So Nottingham, Nickets were 4-0. And we will mark this with spoilers. Mark a spoiler. And then we'll mark this as a separate spoiler. Okay. Does this look right? Chi, revenge killed. Kyurem, Reverie killed. Yeah. Alright. Let's tell Zachmander. This was the original time. So it's oh wow. Yeah, I've been recording for 39 minutes, 53 seconds. That's probably enough, right? That's probably enough. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. I think I've said everything. My prep was pretty insane in this game. I didn't play any mocks, but like, oh well. I think my team building went crazy. And again, shout out to Zach Mandel for that. Shout out to Zach Mandel. Of course. Coach of the Canadian Solutions. Why do you pronounce Cereledge like that? That's what I've got in mind. Why do you pronounce Cereledge like that? Anyway. Okay. Again, GG to Big E. You obviously played well. You did play well. Is there anything I can think of? Okay, you probably needed to go to Clodsire soon, because you did have an like, if you just bring Clodsire in, like, immediately after Krookodile gets a kill, or even immediately anyway before it can even get a kill, then, like, yeah, you get knocked off, but, like, who really cares? You obviously don't know that I don't really have a way to hit you. Like, yeah, okay, at that point I would have still had Earthquake on Krookodile. But apart from that, like, EQ on Chestnut, and, like, you saw me had to, like, go for the Brave Birds. I did have Liquidation on Slowking, but I didn't love the idea of Slowking getting Toxicked. It probably would have been fine in the end game though. It would have been fine. I just like click Curse and then click Trick Room, and then okay. Actually, let's calc that. Let's calc that. Just real quick. This is the last thing. I swear. This is the last thing. I swear. So if we're +1 against Clodsire. Okay, wait, actually, let's see how much knockoff does. Okay, judging by the calc, you were a defensive Clodsire over Spadef. So let's go. Let's bold. 252 here, and then like 8 Spadef. Knockoff. It looked like it did more like 31 to 30. I don't remember exactly, but that sounds about right. So now we can go to Slowking. And if we are +1, how much is Liquidation doing? Okay, what about if we're +2? Oh man. +2. Oh wait, you were unaware. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Okay, at any point though, we could have got the defense drop. You gotta shoot. We could have got the defense drop. Okay, to be fair, the curse would have still been useful for like underspeeding and Trick Room. Like, I don't know if you were actually like min speed Clodsire for like the Trick Room. But like, okay, if you aren't, then I will just like underspeed you and then outspeed you in Trick Room anyway. But Liquidation does 36 to 42, which is honestly decent damage. Like, it's very respectable. And you know, like, okay, if we get the defense drop, which, you know, if you feel like you need to toxic, because like if I get a curse up at any point, then like suddenly Reverie might struggle to hit it, because like you had Poison Jab over Gunk Shot, which means you are losing out on like 40 base power. You know, like that's pretty important. It's a lot of damage you are missing out on. But if you're -1 Clodsire, Liquidation is now doing 54 to 63, and that's 54.4 to 63.9. So it is a 2-hit KO. It is a 2-hit KO. If I ever get the defense drop, I probably suspect you'll want to swap to Reverie, on which case, if Trick Room isn't already up, I can click Trick Room, or if Trick Room is up, I can just click another curse. You're almost certainly going to want a Toxic Slowking, which makes a ton of sense. Yeah, cool. I actually think I don't have anything else to say now. 45 minutes in. Okay. Okay. Thanks for watching. Again, Big, if you're watching, you played very well. I do think you probably needed Lando T over Clod. I can see why you'd want Clod. I guess in this context they would have done similar things. They just sort of stop a Crocodile Squeak, but Lando T just makes it so much harder to click Earthquake. Obviously I didn't actually click Earthquake anyway, but I could have clicked Earthquake at any one of those points. Apart from at the end, I'm never clicking like Earthquake against the weather room. I'm always going knockoff. Always going knockoff. Because I have to. I have to. Because you were Tera flying, right? And just knocking off is it's just like guaranteed that. Because no matter what, knockoff is neutral. I could have Aqua Tailed as well if I thought you would Tera ground, but I thought you were going to Tera there. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, I think that is everything. I will stop recording. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the I'm joking. But do that. If you're 46 minutes into this video and you're listening to me yet, and you have not liked, subscribed, and hit that bell, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you know, like what? Anyway, what games do I have coming up? I will have my SPDA quarterfinals game against Darkstar tomorrow. I think at 11. It is currently 11:26, so it's going to be around this time that we play. Obviously, well not obviously, but I did finish first in the regular season for that league, so I chose Darkstar. Darkstar was my pick, so I've got to win. If I lose, that's very bad. I've got to win. My goal always in these draft leagues is to make semi-finals. That is always my goal. Like quarterfinals, great. But I want to make semi-finals. I made semi-finals in PCPA. I won't talk anymore about semi-finals. I forfeit. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do I think I could have won that game? Absolutely. But I didn't. So we don't live in that time. And in the SPDA, I definitely think I have a pretty damn good matchup into Darkstar. He does have Ursulina and Blood Moon though, so I've got to be careful of that. I did 6-0 the poor guy in whatever week we played. Week 4? Week 5? Something like that. I think week 5. I'll have to check that. Maybe week 4. It's one of the two, man. It's one of the two. But yeah, here's a Lola Tails, and I have a Kyurem. So. Okay. Actually, I will actually stop recording now. Okay. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.